Hunter?
Ileana.
What?
It is good that you worry.
Me? Worried about Piotr? You... Thanks, Hunter. Well met.
Your sense of humor.
Hunter?
Ileana. You have a brother.
Yes, Piotr. He's older, very protective. He wanted to come here with me, but...
It is nice that he...
You'd think so, but this is more about his guilt than my safety. Piotr blames himself for not protecting me.
That is not fair to you. You are one of the Midnight Sun.
You don't know Piotr. Anyway.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5... Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That does not sound like much of a challenge. Your time has come. How invigorating.
It's the best I can do for now.
Systems damage. Targeting systems active.
You asked for it. I am impressed.
And I can make them happy. This will have to do. Invigorating.
We're losing ground.
I always hold a grudge.
More warm bodies on the way.
So the time has come.
Hail that!
The light is on our side.
Thank you, friend.
About time. Even the best can get better. It's on. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you. Big words for a dead man. You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll. Oh, look. Another mangy stray. You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point. Now I get to kill two runts with one claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter.
Nobody makes me bleed.
Hope you're ready.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. mercy for the servants of the Lord.
You think this hurts?
Hail that! You have earned this! Power of the light. I cannot move. You had your chance to escape.
Gonna have to do better than that.
You have earned this.
I don't even feel it.
The advantage is mine.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Now I'm angry. I eat heroes. just like you for breakfast.
Somebody feel a breeze?
On Beta, moving into position.
Wanna help or what? That must have taken practice. Bad luck for you. Bring what you got.
Come here.
Your time has come.
You call this a wound? We just need to wrap this up already.
You don't know who you're messing with. Looks like they called for help.
It is a shame you chose to waste your talents chasing the highest bidder. You did not have to end up this way.
Who put you in charge anyway?
You were too weak for this fight.
What a fat.
Welcome assistance.
Support units on the move.
So, is he some sort of werewolf?
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Barely a scratch.
No mercy for servants of war. Your fate is sealed.
You think this hurts? You can keep the wizards and witches. I'll stick with what I know. Claws and teeth.
You're not out of this yet. This one has the stink of death on it. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims. Your mother abandoned you.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
You'll do.
It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years, and once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother, Piotr. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants.
Rest easy. I will not freak out because you do not seem like a threat.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bad day.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a midnight sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he...
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about. I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence...
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
Mark my words. The next time we meet, I will finish him.
Normally, I'd tell you no way, but I've seen your moves. If anyone can handle Sabretooth, it's you.
Thank you for explaining this to me.
Of course, mutant... But all you need to know is that
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all...
How much do you trust this low...
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's...
I have too much else to worry about right now. I do not have much patience for difficult personalities.
Well, Logan isn't here, is he? He's out there. If we're lucky, he'll put Sabretooth away for good.
And if we are not...
Then there will be a lot more dead...
I suppose there is nothing more...
Oh.
You must have slipped.
That looks good. Very nice. I wonder who painted this. Sarah will like that. I have always liked this one.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Always memorable when you get to bust up some ghouls in Manhattan.
Hunter, hello.
Few more missions like that, we just might be friends.
Hunter, if you're receiving this message, please come to the central console as soon as possible.
That's odd.
Dr. Banner, you've
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me.
And we are happy to have you back.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation. The bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more but I am concerned about the other ripple effects. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
anything, if you think it will help your research.
Immensely. It's quite possible it can give us a clue on how to counter this gamma shift. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
So is this Wolverine thing part of our apocalypse, or does he belong to some other doomsday event? Either way, it's nice to know.
Our Avengers house guests are hogging the comms to chat with their best buddy, Bruce Banner.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the Sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their let's just stop arguing.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Later.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I can feel the mystical energy growing. Something to keep us occupied?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projection?
What have you got for me, boss? Starting coil extraction process. How's that for quality workmanship? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Allow us to assist you. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Oh, hey.
Oops. Hey, can I ask a favor?
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Ha, what, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so...
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
I suppose you're wondering about that argument. I had hoped we...
I could...
I mean...
The ancient... Getting it...
Yes.
How bad is your...
Don't worry. Sometimes... Always a pleasure, Hunter.
You used to be a surgeon.
Yes. It seems like long ago.
Do you miss it?
No.
You are not usually so brief.
Stephen Strange, the surgeon, was a very different person. Selfish, vain, and prone to grandiose delusions of grandeur.
What could cause you so much shame?
I cared more for personal status than my patients. Most of those were wealthier clients who could afford the procedures. I did no harm, mind you, but for all my talent, I can't say I did much good. Let's endeavor to meet again soon. The stream of time flows in one direction, but at different speeds. Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me. By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
This should be useful.
Choose, we're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all on the same side here?
TBD. But if you're with the Avengers...
As soon as I get a new intel cache, we can run...